Glad to have you with us from Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, as we are set for a showdown in the ReliaQuest Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Pittsburgh. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to...
There he goes. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Looking left. Makes a connection. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The Ducks are flying down the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Moving away from pressure. Slithers into space. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's
convert to 4th down, and he's still going. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Here comes the heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He's looking to pass. Trying to barrel in. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on foot.
And he'll race it to the house. Wants to go up top on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to scramble. Finds space on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Rides to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on second and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking for the goal line. Caught! Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He fires a bullet to the right, and he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Wide open spaces. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at first and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Quick strike through the air. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll immediately call timeout. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got his man downfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, 2 quarters in the books in the ReliaQuest Bowl. A couple of teams who have battled their way here, looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case.
He'll start the return inside his spot. He was looking for some running. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, it's just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game, punctuating this season.
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it. You still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Looking to throw on first down. Time to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball in the ground.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. And the incomplete. On the set. 3:25. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Got his man to the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
That's a really nice looking throw. When I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes the Let's go.
Running back searching for a hole. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over.
Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. He has been. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. And the Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to make... Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. So they come to the line with very little choice but to go for it in a desperate situation. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Offense changing the play. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought. To the air on 1st down. Dumps it off in the flats. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The give to the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the middle. Oh, he dropped.